Hey everybody, we don't have a new episode for you today, but we thought we might compile a few of our funniest moments from the earlier episodes. We hope you enjoy it. Episode 2. First of all, I am so shocked to hear this because I've been in a dance class with this one, and you are an incredible dancer. First of all, she can do any type of dance. Like, it don't matter what it is, like hip hop, ballet, jazz.
No, she's gonna make
African.
You're cheesing over there. Look
at her. My other coworker who doesn't work with us anymore.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of color balancing later.
Be quiet. We took an African dance class together, right? This was like a few years ago, and like I used to dance too, but not on her level. And I was super out of shape, still am. But I was in the back, like dying. This girl was in the front row, like basically teaching the class with the teacher. Like she was doing. You
being extreme with that.
You thought we was in Africa.
She's hyping me up right now.
No, I'm serious. She was really good.
She even put me in Africa. The extreme.
Episode 3.
I even had a dude that changed the names. Like they was nicknames. Wow. They was nicknames for every female in the phone.
What was the nickname?
And this stupid. Okay. All right.
You felt that, right?
This is an angry podcast, y'all.
You know,
we're letting out our aggressions today.
I'm not even that mad about this. It's more now I could laugh at it, but it was so stupid in the moment. Mm-hmm. So this dummy.
See, this is why we got to bring drinks back to the podcast.
This dummy, I can't wait till next week. This dummy FaceTimes me, and I don't answer. We were in a fight, so I didn't answer the phone. So he goes because he knows he's very attractive, right? This wins whatever arguments constantly. He sends me a screenshot of him calling me FaceTime, and that shit said Gibbs. Gibbs. So I said, what the F is a Gibbs? You really got me under Gibbs? Guy. So I kind of, okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready.
I don't think I am.
Oh God, the trash I get. Okay.
Go ahead, say it.
Godly intoxicated beauty.
Wow.
I don't know what the S stands for.
Godly intoxicated.
There's no S with that. Godly intoxicated beauties.
Maybe he's got a list. Yo,
that
was messed up.
I lost my mind.
Wow. Well, he did compliment you though.
Kiss my
ass. He called you Gib, yo.
I lost.
All right, Gib. That's going to be a new nickname, though. Gib.
I lost my mind. I came so out of character with that one.
Was it really out of character, though?
You test my nerves on a weekly basis. Yeah, it was out of character. I don't like cursing people out. I don't really get that mad, but he got it out of me.
What was his excuse? What was the line? I gotta hear this.
Godly intoxicating
beauty.
I mean, what more do you need to say?
When she hit him with that and said, "Yo, what the is this?"
Oh no, he did what the guys do. He talked in circles, and I ended the conversation, and that was the end of that. Mm-hmm. And then he talked to himself for a couple months via text. But I never responded.
His contact list must look crazy. Can you imagine the acronyms he's got in there?
How do you remember all that? Damn.
I saw one.
Yeah.
ZD nice. I wonder what she's nice at.
ZD nice.
I know D nice probably means something, but I don't know what Z.
What is the Z? What can you
sleep? D nice. I don't know. Sleep.
No, that's an S.
Z, but you know, sleep is.
Z.
Sleeps nice. Sleeps.
D nice? She's a sleeper.
She puts a D to sleep nice.
Yeah. Applaud that.
work. We figured it out.
So what the hell is a Gibbs, yo?
We're back to that again.
Gives it in the booty? I don't know.
Oh!
No, we don't. No.
I don't know.
Nah, no.
It does.
Girl is the best.
Nah, that's not the one.
Clutching my pearls. No.
I mean, but honestly, who's gonna come up with what did he say? Gloriously? What is it? Something in
Godly, intoxicating beauty.
How you gonna come up with that? Maybe that's really what it meant. How long did he take to think about that? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
was he quick with it, or he was like,
maybe that's really what it meant.
Well, I don't care. I don't care. To me,
to think about it.
No,
really
it don't matter. It doesn't matter. If you don't have my name in
viewership
it,
just went up from this podcast.
if you don't have my name in it, you're suspect. If my name is not
Absolutely.
there, you're suspect.
Right.
Sus.
Okay.
See, there's got to be boundaries because, like, we're all in different situations with men and women, right? When he was in school, in nursing school, he had a whole bunch of close friends who were his classmates. And, you know, they used to study together. They used to talk on the phone a lot, text a lot, right? I was all right with it. Some of them I wasn't all right with. You know who I'm talking about. But when it comes to...
I don't know, but you tell me
idea.
sidebar later because I don't know who. I'm going to
Yeah.
find out about you, babe.
Yeah, I can get sued.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but
sidebar.
there is something that I cannot tolerate. If you call my man after 10 o'clock, talking about your personal issues, trying to get him to be your counselor or like whatever, if it has to do with your boyfriend or whatever, like that couldn't wait till tomorrow. He is at home with his family.
There is time restrictions.
Like
There
you,
is.
no.
I think.
So, but wait.
What?
So if my homie called me at 10:30, 11 o'clock to talk about his girl, to be cool though?
Yes, because he's a man.
Well, you see, there's a double standard.
Yes, there
So
is.
you could talk with
There
your
is
girl
absolutely a
and
double
like one of them,
standard.
babe, my girlfriend's calling me. I'm gonna talk to her about her man.
Absolutely.
That's good. No.
Absolutely.
No, you gotta draw the
Because
line.
I feel like there is intimate hours. After 10 o'clock
But
is an
you
intimate
just
hour.
so then it's intimate across the board,
No.
not
Nah.
just for your
'Cause
homie
I'm not-
or your
nah.
girlfriend.
Nah.
No.
See, then
It's different.
then
It's different.
That's double standard.
It's different.
That's a double
No.
standard?
Oh, so you telling me you would be cool if I had a guy friend call me after 10 o'clock asking me about relationships?
I didn't say I was cool with it. I'm saying that if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it across the board.
I agree. So if I expect for a woman who is your friend to not
Girl
call
or
you,
guy.
girl, nah, that's different.
How so?
But even still, none of your homies is gonna
but-
text you that late or call you that late. They
Yeah,
just don't do
that's
it
true, that's
unless
true.
you're out with them. They just
Yeah,
don't do
yeah,
it
yeah.
because they're respectful of your home life and they know that you're home and that's the time that you're spending with your family. So they just, even us as friends, we don't really text each other after 10 o'clock.
Girl, I'm
Every now
sleeping.
and
then. She's sleeping, that's why.
You know, we don't ever do it.
Y'all ain't
Nobody
up that
bothers
late.
me because I'm asleep.
Let me ask you
That
a
won't
quick
say.
question though, just to back it up a little bit. So y'all saying that the female and the male thing is an issue and the closest and all that, but does how she looks have a lot to do with that idea?
Yes.
So if she's
If she's
not
bad,
the
I have a
prettiest,
problem.
If she's not the
No, I'm kidding.
prettiest,
I'm kidding.
then you're like whatever. It's like hanging out with your dog.
No,
But
no.
if she's hot, you can be like, nah, you can't even be looking at in her direction.
No, because it's like
You
who
had
I
to say dog.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean, damn.
it gets real.
So I was like,
If
ooh,
she
that
looks-
was mean.
But look at it.
If
it
she
happens.
literally looks like your boy,
It
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Y'all ain't gonna have a problem
but
with
it
it, though, right?
happens all the time.
You know what, though?
Where the dude will
how
cheat on
dope
you
is
with a
how
girl
dope is
who's
her personality?
dog. Exactly.
How dope is her
Exactly.
But
personality?
y'all ain't thinking about that. You're looking at
That's
how she
not
looks,
true
though.
because it happens all the time where a dude will cheat on their girl who might be bad for someone who you might think is not as pretty.
Nah, that happens all the
Oh,
time.
All the
okay,
time.
always
You know
see
it
that.
happens
Okay,
all the
all
time.
right,
Always see
It
that.
doesn't matter. She could be dope in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be something that
Damn, she could have tricks,
the
yeah.
man is looking for in that woman. You see her head tricks.
She could be like Cirque du Soleil on that. You know?
I think it definitely is more difficult. I think if you're insecure, which I can be sometimes, like if
The
if
most
you had
secure
a-
person will have a problem with it. It's not your security.
Actually, You're right.
It's not a security
Because
thing.
you had a friend, one of your friends in school, who I thought was gorgeous, but I didn't feel anything. Like I was not worried about you
So
with
then
her or
why?
anything.
Why was that
Because
different?
I had an energy from her that I felt she was respectful. I felt she respected me and she respected our friendship, our relationship. The other chick, the other girl that he was friends with that was in that same circle, I did not like her. I could not stand that woman. And I felt like she didn't respect me. I felt like she looked down her nose at me. She came to the house and she was like, she just had this air of like, I'm better than you and like I'm his friend. Like she really was disrespectful.
Oh no,
and
she gotta go.
I wasn't feeling it.
You
I
wanted
told
to
you.
have it?
I told you
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
beginning,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did
And
you
she ended
feel
up
the vibe?
doing him dirty.
Did you feel the vibe or you didn't feel it at all?
No, I was just like a school friend. I never once.
But he was
thought of it
very
that way.
close to her. Like he used to talk about her all the time and was like, "Yo, she's really smart," and would always like they were really close. And I was like, "Why
You see what you
why
did?
you on this shit?"
So that
for?
was
see
what
what
it
you
was,
did?
huh?
No, it was her.
Ah.
Had you talk about the pretty one that way, I probably would have felt. I probably would have felt a little some way,
Wow.
but at the same time, I still felt like there was a respect there.
Wow.
The pretty one.
So
I'm
you
done.
just she
You just wolfed one out. And
She wasn't bad looking. The other one wasn't bad
Oh
looking.
wow.
well, she ate the pretty one.
Yeah,
So.
there's
Well,
a-
I mean, I'm just trying to differentiate.
you made it a point. The
I'm trying
pretty
to
one
differentiate
versus
between
you didn't even get
How
the
long
other
ago was
one.
this?
is
the
what
one
you
that I
got.
thought was the
mad.
prettiest of them all.
How
about
long
that?
ago was this?
That
'Cause
which
she's
shall
still
not be
feeling
mentioned.
away right
I'm
now.
That was
angry.
years
I was
ago.
so because she's the same one that I
That's
mentioned
years
before
ago.
that called after 10 o'clock.
How long ago was this?
That was
This
years
is years
ago.
ago. Years and years ago. But she ended up
Still.
doing him
It's
dirty
still in her
It's
too.
heart,
still,
though.
She
yeah.
she
In
did
her
him dirty
heart,
too.
yo.
So she proved my point. She
Okay,
anyway.
Tommy.
Anyway. I don't like it. I don't like it when people mess with my man, right? Anyway, y'all talk.
She's still mad.
She got mad.
She's
She
still
got
mad.
heated. Look
This
at
was
you.
in like probably.
Can y'all catch that redness on the
2009.
camera, y'all? Can you see that? Can you see that? It's right on the cheeks, right
I
there.
just want to know how you would feel, babe.
I would
You've
tell
never
you.
had to
I
deal
would
with
tell
this.
you. I would tell
You've
you straight
never
up,
had to
babe.
deal with
I don't
this.
like it. And
Yeah, but
that
you've
was
never had
it.
to deal with this. Imagine a dude
I can't imagine it.
coming over to the house and disrespecting you in your own house and acting like he don't even see you there.
You know what it
and
is,
being
though?
all chummy with me and calling me after 10 o'clock to talk about his issues with his girl.
You know what it is too? I think is a different. Maybe I'm wrong, but as a guy, you're not coming into my house rolling in like that. It's just a spoken word. It's not gonna
You guys
happen.
have a different respect.
Yeah, you're treading on some really dangerous
See,
territory doing
women
that.
are so trash.
So you know,
We are. Some of us, not us.
yeah.
But yeah, so clearly
So,
it's still
somebody's
touchy.
thinking about it. All
touchy-
like,
touchy topic.
yeah.
Episode 12. See, this is why we're crazy men. You don't understand the shifts that we go through. It's so extreme. Like,
See,
who
but
else goes
no,
through this
we're
many
not
ups and
crazy.
downs?
We are hormonal.
Yeah, but they interpret it as crazy.
Well, screw them.
But you don't have the hormones all month.
Yes, there's one good week in the month. We
It's one
figured this
week.
out already. We
It's one
figured
week.
this out already. The week after you get your period, that is the golden era.
It
that
is.
one week where
Your stomach goes flat.
you're perfectly normal.
You're happy.
Yes. You're not angry, no mood swings.
You're not stuffing your face crazy.
Yeah.
Just cause. It's
Yeah.
nice.
You're
It's a
nice,
nice
to your
week.
partner. You're
a
nice
nice
to
week.
everyone around you.
Then the next week.
It goes back to hell.
Wait, then the next you're safe for like almost 2 weeks.
So almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks, like a week and a half.
Yeah. Towards
Then
the,
the
end of that.
PMS is insane. Then that ovulating.
Ovulating.
The
is the end
ovulating
of the second
is-
week.
That's what it is. So then we start ovulating. So then we're a little off then.
Because then you get that little pain sometimes. I
Yes.
don't know if everybody gets that, but you get that little pain.
It's like
when
a
the egg
period
pops
cramp.
out of
It's like
the
a period
follicle.
cramp. Oh,
Wow, biology.
you know what's dope though?
You
I,
saw that, right?
I didn't really. I knew, but I didn't know. So that's what's up.
Profesora.
Mm.
Y'all both take turns. I'm over here like a word.
Yeah, for real. Like, because there actual is a hormone spike that happens, right? The luteinizing hormone.
Ooh.
I gotta bring a graphic out next
time. But I actually remember that.
A luteinizing what?
It's called the luteinizing hormone,
Yes,
right? That spikes your hormone to the point where it makes the egg pop out of your ovary, and that's what ovulation is. Because
I am very impressed by you right now.
And that's when it chills, and that's why we have like that emotional. The shift in your hormones at that time.
Beauty and brains.
You start to feel,
beauty and brains.
You guys are making Okay, I'm gonna turn the color of my drink. We're drinking Kentucky Bucks again.
Kentucky what?
Oh. You know that gets me.
Where's your mind at?
Same place it was last week.
No.
The freak. The freak.
I'll give you a Kentucky Buck later.
This podcast has now ended.
At least someone's getting some. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep.
Oh man.
Damn it, man. I couldn't work out. I worked out Monday and I couldn't work out again. That's how bad my breasts hurt.
Yes.
I was like, I can't imagine putting on a sports bra
So
and doing any
you
type
don't
of
take
hop.
pills though?
I mean,
No.
Rather not.
Yeah.
I only take it for cramps. I don't. Not for the boob pain.
I've been trying to just thug out life without taking any pills.
Do you
Good for
guys
you, girl.
use compresses?
You know, I never thought to do that.
On your breast?
Yeah.
Nurse Valle is good for something.
I didn't know. I used it on my stomach,
It
but I
works
didn't
there
know the
too.
boobs
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, why not? You got
That
pain,
makes
put it
sense.
there.
All right,
I'll
well, I'm
just
gonna
have
put it
you
there
rub
tonight.
them,
Thank
babe.
you. Oh God.
I be doing that. I be like, babe, can you rub my
Oh,
boobs,
God.
please? They
And
hurt.
as a nurse,
and he's
I'll
like,
fulfill my duty.
sure.
I'm a nurse first. I have to take care of my patient.
I don't even finish sending the text. He's upstairs.
Ooh.
Everything's off down here.
Wait,
Why do you think? Why do you think everything's on remote?
I'm still with. Wait, I'm sorry. I laughed so loud. I'm like, wait. So I'm gonna blow up your spot real quick.
Speak on it.
When you had sent her the text, me, her, I think Westland and Sharita were talking. I think that was the crew.
Oh, that text,
And he sent a text saying, "I think you should come home."
I was like, pew.
No, so she said, I think Chris wants me to come home to guess. He just sent me the tongue out emoji. I gotta go. Went flying to her desk. Then on the way back, she's carrying like 8 bags for no reason. And then she drops the bag and trips all in one shot. And I'm looking at her like, look at this.
It's like a hot mess.
Look
My
at this
coworker
mess.
was leaning out her cube like, what is
It was
happening?
the funniest thing
Oh
I've ever
my
seen. She
God.
almost died on the way to
They were
the
laughing at me. Melissa was like, girl, calm down. Calm down.
That was the funniest shit.
Oh my God.
I ran out of there. I barely sent my boss
I've
an email.
never seen her like that. I don't even know how she did the time. Like she was like, I gotta go. I don't. Who does that? There's usually like set times. You gotta leave, a quarter, half, and she was just like, I gotta go.
I'm out.
I gotta go.
Got the text later.
I've been there long enough. Y'all know.
She was like, something came up. Bye.
Oh my God,
That was so funny.
There's
That was
nothing
so
like
funny.
some good loving,
Word.
Good for the soul.
I don't know.
You don't? You don't?
I ate an entire bag of dried mangoes. It's heaven.
That's junk food for
In
me.
one sitting. Right now before coming here.
Dried mangoes, I had a whole bag. That's like potato chips for people who aren't vegan.
That was a good one, babe. That was a good one.
Episode 13.
I cannot. And the funny thing, like, guys think this is like a sexy thing to like spit on the woman, and it's like
That's a misconception right there.
they do. They
Yeah.
think this is a sexy thing. They're very turned on by the process.
Oh, the
Meanwhile,
bunny shot.
we're
I've
looking
never-
at you
I've
like,
never experienced
and we're
that.
looking at you like, bro, that's fucking gross. What the fuck? Don't spit on me.
I've heard of people who spit in each other's mouths and that turns them
I
on.
heard of that too. No, thank you. No,
I'm good on
you.
that. I mean, you know, you're swapping spit anyway when you're tongue kissing, but like, it's
I don't
different when
even
you
like kissing a.
loogie.
That's disgusting. I don't even like kissing a guy that has just like too much saliva.
Too juicy.
I'm
It's too
like,
juicy.
why? What? Swallow, you nasty. Why are you so wet? It's like dribbling down my chin. It's disgusting.
That's the sloppy
That is
kisser
too
right
much.
there.
That is too much.
Disgusting.
That's the sloppy kisser.
Swallow. My homegirl was telling me that she was with this guy. They were being intimate, and he. I think she said she thought that he was like getting a condom and ready to put it on, but all of a sudden, like he's like rubbing his foot on her thigh, and so she's like, okay, you know.
Oh, he's one of those feet
Guess
people.
we're getting ready. I don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And he went towards her with his big toe, and she's like, whoa, like what are you doing, right? Like, where do you think you're going with that toe?
Yeah.
And he laughed, and then he went about his
Legit
business.
stick
But
his
he was
toe.
really trying to
He was gonna try to go for it.
big toe fucker. He wanted a big toe fucker. What in the fuck?
doesn't even sound
And it was funny because she said that she went to tell one of her friends. She's like, you don't even know what he did. And the girl immediately guessed it. And she said, but how the hell do you know?
Like,
And she was like, that shit. So I'm like, is this a wave? Like,
Nah,
are guys
I'm
out
good
here
with
trying to
that.
big toe
Nah.
fuck everyone?
nah.
That's not the first time I've heard that, so it must be a wave.
You've heard that before.
I have heard that before.
Now,
Yeah.
did the
Yeah.
person let him toe fuck him?
Yo, like, how do you like come off on that? You know, it's like, baby, come over here for a minute.
Let me
you
stick
shoving
this
your
toe
big
up
toe
in you.
My thing is, how...
Stimulating is that gonna be?
No, I think that's disgusting. Don't touch me with your fucking feet, but...
Did you trim your nails?
Oh my God, did you trim your nails? And wait, but
Are
like, you can't really separate your big toe that much. So are we sliding other toes in? Or is it just, are you like gifted enough to just slide a big toe? Like, I'm just so all the way confused as to how that works. What were you doing with your toe?
And then are you one of those people that have like rough feet?
What if he went to
You gotta
like
scratch me up.
rub the clit with the toe and like cut her with the nail? Like, there's so many negative ways this can go. I don't see why that was the move.
Yeah.
And then what pleasure do you get out
I've
of
never
that?
had this happen, thank God.
I've never
I guess
done
it's the
that,
people
so.
who like to get their toes sucked. Maybe they feel like it would be similar if they stuck their
I
toe
had a
inside of
gentleman.
you.
I had an ex of mine who
He was a toe sucker?
when I tell you that he went in, this was a new wave for him. I don't even know where this came from. Puts my foot in his mouth. First of all, I don't even know how he fit as much as he did. I was so grossed out by it. I'm looking at him like, ew, why is your mouth so big? This is disgusting.
And then
I
wants
hope he
to
doesn't try to
you.
kiss me after this. Don't even go down. Like, I was staring at him horrified. And he's like, so he stops and he's like, do you like it? And I was like, no, I don't even know where did this come from? You've never
my
done this.
God.
Why? Oh God.
So it didn't feel good.
I hated it. I'm not, it's funny because
Say it.
there's certain things I just don't like. And I guess I'm a little more traditional in that sense. Like,
Yeah.
don't put my foot in your mouth. Don't put your toe next to me. Like, just leave the feet where they are,
Leave them down there.
and leave the butt where it is. I don't want your mouth there. I
Yeah,
don't think
never.
it's sexy. I don't really get joy from it. A lot of people do. I respect that.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of
But
that.
when I tell you that I'm not feeling it, don't try to play me like, oh,
You gonna like it.
you're not a freak, or
Why
fuck you.
does
No,
that
I'm not a freak, bitch.
Yeah, why does
but
that mean that you
it's
have to be a
like,
freak?
but
Come on.
yeah, like, don't try to convince me or make it seem like I'm lame because I don't like it. Like, because now I'm looking at you like, well, how many buttholes have you put in your mouth? Because at this point, I don't even want to kiss you because
No,
you
that's a
seem like
good
a
point.
slime ball who just likes asshole in your
suck.
mouth. Like, what are we talking about? I'm so sorry to any older family members that listen to this. I don't mean to be so vulgar tonight. This is the topic.
Oh,
won't happen again.
I didn't know that was so
But
big though. Like
No,
a lot of people
anal
do that.
is like very big
That's the thing now.
in many avenues, and I'm not here for any of them.
But like, do you like take a hardcore shower beforehand? Because
You
it's like,
should.
are you coming up on me after a long day at work? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie. When dudes tell me they like to do that, I'm immediately turned off, and I don't even really want to kiss you. I just picture booty hole breath.
Episode 16. This particular guy, we worked in the same area, so we met for lunch, and it was a really nice date. He was a gentleman. We had a nice little sit-down conversation. We had already been texting and chatting, so I knew that, from his vibe over the phone, I think that we would hit it off. I saw a couple pictures, so I was good with that. And so we met for lunch twice, and then we met for dinner. The first dinner meeting, we met like further away from our work area. We wanted to get out and explore other areas together, so we met in like Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And when he greeted me,
Here it comes.
I was approaching the restaurant, and he was standing outside the restaurant, and he was happy to see me. He smiled, and he said, "Hey." And I said, "Hey." But I was like 10 feet away from him. And
He's like across the street.
I smelled his breath.
Oh, damn. He's dragging.
So I was
I knew by the way she went.
"Hey."
If I smell your breath across the street, get in my fucking car.
Oh my God.
We ain't even doing this shit.
Oh my God. So I was like, whoa. But I went. I went up to him.
Oh shit.
And I hugged him. And
You gave him the sideways hug though?
Oh
no.
my
I gave him
God.
like the full on hug. And I gave him
Was there a BO?
no.
There wasn't a BO.
No BO.
He
It's
just
the
had
breath was humming.
halitosis.
Yeah, the breath was
It's just-
kicking.
it is.
And so I said, okay, maybe he had a bad night.
A bad breakfast.
Bad night. Damn.
That
had
I
a
gave
bad
him, I
breakfast.
tried to give him that benefit of the doubt because
What
I had
kind
met
of a bad
him.
night was that?
Listen. I had met him twice before for lunch, and this did not exist.
Maybe
So
you
I-
had a cold.
Maybe something was going
Yo.
on, right?
Cold breath is
Cold breath is rough.
No,
You smell the mucus.
you smell the
smell that
mucus.
Post nasal drip.
Oh my God! Like yo, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Yo, but 10 feet away though? Damn.
Yo, seriously.
Yo.
At least. So, I went on another date with him. After that.
No, she said she
wanted
thought
to
it was a
check.
bed.
So it
'Cause it
wasn't
wasn't-
bad enough that your eyelashes burned
No,
off.
no,
Not yet.
not yet. The next date was another dinner date. Oh my
What
God.
was that? What was that?
She hit
Oh
her
my
head.
God.
She hit her head.
I was- You hit your head on the mic.
Oh my God.
My head on the
Oh my God.
How did you do that?
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's so funny.
That was so scary. That sound. Okay.
Smack, we can't
Her drink
have
is on it
more
too.
than one drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Seriously.
Uh-huh.
On another date. Okay. Second dinner date.
Bring
Second-
it back.
Second dinner date. And the breath was still there. The breath was there again.
Halitosis still effect.
Okay.
In effect.
You give him a mint?
No,
I'm surprised you didn't come prepared for the breath.
I didn't give him a mint.
She gonna have a mask on.
I mean, come with some gum for the man.
But during the second date, he said, I am really starting to feel you.
Oh.
And I feel like we're having a nice time together. And he said, I'm not really sure where I stand with you. Like, how do you feel this is going?
Far away.
That was a good one.
Courtney is cracking up.
You said far away.
That was nice, baby. That
That was a good one. That was a really good one. All
I'm
right.
so weak.
You're
I'm
so
so weak. Oh my god.
I'm never drinking this much again.
When you hit your head on that mic, I was
Yeah, that was
done.
funny.
Oh my
All
goodness.
right.
So I said, I think that you're a nice guy, and I think we have a lot in common. And
nice,
I'm
Natasha.
really having a nice time getting to know
She
you.
is. I feel like your breath.
Wait.
Your fucking breath, sir.
You still want that to be? So I said, there is one thing that I'm having a hard time with, and that is your breath.
The way you worded it,
Oh,
though.
shit. No, she's so
I'm so
fucking
glad you were
correct
honest
and
about it.
Yeah,
nice, though.
yeah. And I said, the last couple times that we've seen each other, I feel like there might be an issue.
It's like he didn't notice you tearing.
And so he said, okay. I said, have you heard that from anyone else before?
You're the first one
The
that got
way
this
she's
close.
so composed about it is so fucking retarded
It's
to
like you
me.
can't get mad at her.
How do you has anyone told you about your breath? I don't feel like you need therapy,
curious, am
bitch.
I
Why
the
are
only
you talking
one?
to me like this?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Coming off like a
So
health professional.
composed. I can't.
think
She
you
was.
mentioned-
She's psychotherapy to
Yeah.
that.
There it is.
That maybe his sister might have said something to him about it.
Might have.
Did no one in your family
She
tell
either
you?
did or didn't. I'm not even saying
Yeah,
she
yeah,
might have
yeah.
said, I thought she was lying and my breath was hot. You know?
So this was a long date, and we went out some more, and then
You went out. Wait.
After the breath
Wait.
conversation?
after the breath
No,
conversation.
wait. He said his sister might have told him. And then y'all just went to a second spot
Yeah,
from
yeah.
there.
For
He was
drinks
like,
or
all right, fuck
something.
it. Somebody
Yeah,
told
yeah,
you.
yeah.
All right.
Because he was a nice guy. I really did like him. I
So you
did.
agreed
I
to
did.
drink
Get
with
past
him?
it.
He did get some breath mints, and
Have this box of
It
Tic
didn't
Tacs.
help.
it didn't help.
Breath mints don't
he
help.
has
Wow,
isn't it
yeah,
called
It's
halitosis?
halitosis. Yeah.
Breath mints don't help.
Well, it could also be something else. Usually
Yeah.
when it's
It's like
that
a
bad,
gum
Sour
disease, right?
stomach
Usually
or gum
gingivitis or
disease,
something
something like that.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
Tonsillitis.
oh,
It could
wait.
be-
Can I back up, guys? I need to back up. Before I had the breath conversation with him, I did kiss him.
Oh,
Not the same night, but the night prior, the
With tongue
date
and
prior.
everything?
you
I don't
strong,
think I did
man.
With tongue and everything.
Strong.
I don't think I
And
liked it.
let
And
me
you
just
live
say,
to tell the
he was a sloppy kisser.
Mm.
So his saliva left
Hey.
a ring
Man.
around my mouth. And I drove myself there on
You
the
were smelling
drive
that on the way home?
We talked about this on
I
the other
smelled
episode.
his breath
Oh,
the
wait,
entire
wait,
ride.
Wait.
Oh.
You smelled it after he was gone.
On
On your mouth.
my
Nah,
mouth.
The halitosis dried under her nose, motherfucker.
That dragon didn't want to leave, yo.
She had dried halitosis under her
I
nose.
was so
It probably smelled worse.
disgusted. I was driving
She didn't
Bro,
put
I was like,
saliva-
what is
she didn't
that
put
meat?
saliva under her nose. Shit, like, let me
Manhattan
wipe
to Long Island with
Ugh.
this
Crushed
man's
halitosis.
breath
That's fucking disgusting.
still on my
He
face.
left a
Oh,
lasting
Lord.
impression
Oh.
on her.
Yo.
Oh
That
my
is the
God.
best story I've ever heard. If you are enjoying the Common Woman podcast and would like to support, please like, subscribe, and give us a 5-star rating on iTunes. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like to contact the Common Woman podcast, you can email us at thecommonwomanpodcast@gmail.com or reach out to us on social media on Instagram at The Common Woman Podcast and on Twitter at Common Woman Pod. Thank you for your support.